Hi, I'm Spencer Rainey, and today I'm going to talk about George Marsden and his book, The Outrageous Idea of Christian Scholarship. Before I do that, though, I would like to talk a little more about the author. George Marsden has made a rather controversial name for himself. He's spending his historical career challenging Christian scholarship. His purpose is to encourage higher education to support Christian scholarship properly. In order for that to happen, the universities, must first accept that they do not support Christian scholarship. Marsden even challenges named Christian schools for not upholding their commitment to Christianity in their departments and curriculum. According to George Marsden's History on Calvin College Library website, he was born in February of 1939 and is still living. He studied American and church history at Yale University, which is where he received his master's degree and then later his PhD in American history. He also studied at Westminster Theological Seminary. Of course, that was before Yale. Marsden taught at Calvin College, Duke University, and the University of Notre Dame. He has a plethora of knowledge about Christianity from his studies, but also an insider view of the higher education system and how universities operate. According to Marsden's faculty bio on the University of Notre Dame's website, he had written 6 books, all published between 1991 and 2006. He wrote 4 more books after working at the university, but of course they were not listed on the website. Before he wrote The Outrageous Ideas of Christian Scholarship, he wrote a book called The Souls of the American University. This is where he challenged the historical concept of universities and higher education being Christian-based. It was originally a popular belief that universities were more Christian-centered than other educational agencies. That is, until Marsden pointed out their anti-religion tendencies. He argued that higher education was not the center of Christian education, but was in fact the opposite. They had become the center of non-belief. It was after this that the outrageous idea of Christian scholarship attempted to help establish ways in which universities could remedy the downfall to Christian scholarship and why they should do so. According to Marsden, in the book The Outrageous Ideas of Christian Scholarship, there are 3 Christian doctrines that are integral to scholarship and are the main reason why Christian scholarship should be reincorporated into higher education. Understanding God as the Creator allows for reasonable basis for moral judgment. God is the connection to the truth between life on earth and spirituality. Understanding original sin keeps scholars aware of the evil in the world. Marsden used these doctrines to argue the necessity for Christian scholarship in uncovering the truth, the main purpose of historical research. Historical research will be limited in its discovery of historical truth without Christian scholarship. Marsden argued that the Christian perspective is necessary to understanding the Christian history, which is a large part of American history. He does not mean that non-Christians cannot find the truth, but that they need to have Christian knowledge. Marsden's main argument is not to convert historians to Christianity, but to educate them on the Christian ideal so that they can better understand historical events. It's not enough for some universities to claim historical scholarship. A community needs to be established where Christian scholarship can flourish and to be fully embraced by the historical community. Marsden's main purpose is for Christianity to be accepted in the world of history, just the way we accept African American history or women's history. It's to be considered in every aspect of history, just like we do everything else. Marsden's not saying Christians are better than other people. He's not trying to incorporate a mass convert. He just wants Christianity to go back to being part of the scholarship, to be incorporated into universities, and to be accepted and acknowledged in historical works. So, thank you.